This is Pritha. I'm director of Silent Voices. Silent Voices is my first documentary film, and it's a very special one because through this film I have explored the positioning of Indian women in our society, especially the middle class one, and it's a personal film because it involves my mother and my cousin sisters. Actually, I thought of making this film a few years back when my younger cousin got married at a very early age, with the promise that she'll be continuing her study, which unfortunately never happened, and she was pregnant immediately after 6 months of her marriage, and that was not her decision. She expected me to be by her side on that time. I also wanted to be, but due to the pressure from my family and a lot of other complicated things, I also have withdrawn from that situation on that moment. I couldn't be by her side. And that was the guilt I have been bearing for a long time. And I always knew, like, the first time when I'll be making a film, this is the story I would like to tell people. Because I feel, there is no one to hear the voices of these people. In a way, it's a very interesting time too, because in India nowadays we are also giving this issue, women empowerment, a lot of importance. Like if I remember from very recent incidents, like one of our very popular Bollywood heroine Anushka Sharma, she was blamed for poor performance of one of her cricketer friend, and it was said that because of her presence in that match, that cricketer got distracted. That's why his performance went down, and it is as stupid and vague as that. And the whole India kind of stood by her, and in every possible social media platform, like from Twitter to Facebook to YouTube, like everywhere, people were supporting her. There are a lot of media coverages, and there were a lot of write-ups which was coming out. People were sharing them. So it's kind of very heartwarming to see, how we are all united. We are supporting such cause. At the same time, I believe that how much of involvement of the celebrity has, made that thing, more important than actually how much we care for such causes. Because if it is the same India who is supporting, out and out Anushka Sharma and raising their voices for her, then the same India, why can't they, support a girl like Puchu or my mother or my elder sister? Why can't they stand by them? Say for instance, this recent Vogue campaign for women empowerment. They made a film called My Choice, which featured Deepika Padukone and a lot of other popular faces. They talk about women's choices, which are not necessarily the basic need at this moment for the women in India. Those choices comes much later, like when you are actually given your basic right as education, and you understand the meaning of those choices. Because in India, like, we are born and brought up with a very predetermined structure of life. We knew, like, after a certain age you have to get married, and after getting married you have to take care of your family, and you have to have a child. This campaign was like very popular. It went completely viral, and a lot of people started talking about it, sharing it, showing their solidarity towards such causes. But again, it comes like, whenever there is an involvement of celebrity, I believe people are tend to support the celebrity, but the cause becomes the secondary thing. If you hurt the cause first, I believe, like, people like us, we don't need to make a film like Silent Voices anymore in our society.